Hey everyone, this is a pre-recorded routine I've put together. It's about 20 minutes. We're going to focus on your abdominals and your back. So get yourself ready, come down onto the mat. We're going to begin by just gently rolling back onto the back of the body, pressing down our back of our head and our shoulder blades, pull your knees into your chest, and just gently mobilize your spine, rocking right side and left side. And then drop the soles of your feet flat on the floor into what we call the base position, setup position. Okay, bring your hands onto your hips here. And as you inhale, think about breathing into your abdomen, the spine just in its neutral curve, natural curve. And then as you exhale, think about pulling your hips down into the floor, tightening through your tummy muscles and making a connection to the abdominals. Inhale into the belly, neutral spine. Exhale, pulling the belly button in towards your spine, flattening into the imprint, into the back of your mat, lower back, sinking down into the back of your body, into the mat. Inhale, into the belly, and as you exhale, pulling the belly button towards the spine, lower back, imprints the mat. Just do a couple more breaths. Inhale into the belly. As you exhale, pull the belly button all the way in, imprint the spine. Now, make it your goal now to keep your back imprinted as we bring our knees to tabletop one at a time. Okay, knees to tabletop pose, knees hover, hips. Engage your stomach muscles and we'll start to stretch out our right leg and flex the foot. As you exhale, bring it back. Left leg, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it back. So what I want you to work on here is keeping your lower back in the imprint position. Make a smaller movement if you're level one. So level one, perhaps going a little bit closer to the ceiling rather than closer to the floor. More advanced, perhaps your heel can lightly tap before you bring it back. Everybody just keep the single leg stretches going, warming up your lower abs, keeping the pelvis in that imprint position. Here we go. Let's go for 8. Well done. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 7. Bringing the knees back to tabletop pose every time. 6. 5. Keeping the lower back in the imprint for 4. Keep breathing for 3. Keep stretching for 2. Keep stretching for 1. Okay, now we're going into a scissor stretch. Left leg to the floor, right leg here into the hamstring stretch position. You're going to work on keeping your legs as straight as possible, head and shoulders up or down, you can choose. Pull and switch, pull and switch, pull and switch. So this is dynamic scissor stretch. When you do the dynamic scissor stretch, you want to keep your lower back imprint pose, and you want to scissor stretch the legs to get more flexible hamstrings. If you need to, pop the head down. Don't let your neck be more uncomfortable than your stomach muscles are working. Okay, you want to feel the work in your tummy. If it's your neck, pop the head and shoulders back down. Let's go for 8, keep scissors. 7, keep the scissors. 6, keep the scissors. 5, 4, keep scissoring. 3, 2, 1. Everybody bend the knees into the belly. Just gently massage your spine, rocking and rolling. Okay, from here, take your knees into tabletop pose. When you bring the knees to tabletop pose, again, you're working on imprinting the spine, not letting your back lift or arch. Let's take a toe tap. So remember, your toe doesn't actually need to tap. It's just the name of the exercise. Right toes travel down, back to tabletop pose. Left toe travels down, back to tabletop pose. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way back up. All the while, we're keeping our lower back nice and flat down on the floor. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, gently bring it back. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, gently bring it back. So working on keeping the upper body super relaxed and using the muscles, particularly your lower abdominals here, to keep your belly in, to keep your lower back flat on the floor. We're going to do 4 more like this. Then you've got an option. So where you have an option, remember, you can choose. Option now, lift the head and shoulders to crunch position. Say move, toe tap, right toes, left toes, right toes, left toes. So stay with the toe tap. You can have your head up or your head down. You're going to work on pulling in your abdominals and keeping your shoulders lifted. Keep your tummy tight. Okay, everybody toe tapping for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one. Okay, back to our scissors. This time, as you scissor, lift your head and shoulders off the floor, fingertips to temples, and just scissor the legs up and down. So the legs are moving through space, up and down, up and down. Level 1, you can keep your scissors smaller. Level 1, you can also have your head and shoulders down on the floor. Level 2 and 3, crunch position, scissors, legs moving up and down. Okay, if we want to make it harder, we're going to twist opposite, elbow towards the bent knee. Now, can you see it's still scissor legs? So still scissoring the legs up and down with a torso twist if you can. If you don't want to twist, if you don't want the head up, you can just scissor here, head and shoulders on the floor. Everybody keep scissoring. Head and shoulders up, twisting, or head and shoulders down, just stabilizing the spine. Everybody, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, hug your knees in towards your belly. Gently massaging your spine, that rocking, rolling side to side motion. Plant your feet down on the floor, base position. Okay, basic curl up, interlace the fingers, then bring your feet into a little prayer pose, dropping your knees out towards the long edges of your mat. As you breathe out, lift the head and shoulders off the mat. And gently down. So as you raise the shoulders, you want to feel it here in the 2-pack, top of the 6-pack. So as you breathe out, lift the shoulders, squeeze the tummy, and then gently back down. Breathe out as you go up. Well done. It's good if you blow out through the mouth and you can really hear yourself. Well done. Lift the shoulders. Exhale. Let's get 8 more. Breathing out. If your neck gets tired, stop and rest. Otherwise, last 6. Breathe out. 6. Breathe out. 5. Breathe out. 4. Breathe out. 3. Breathe out. 2. Breathe out. 1. Head and shoulders to the floor. Bend your knees. Bring your knees to the sky, making tabletop pose. Drop your hands down on the floor. Imprint your lower back. Keep the upper body stable. Okay, pointing your toes towards the floor. Then lift your hips into a little reverse curl. So we're going to go toe tap, reverse curl. Toe tap, diamond, reverse curl. So as you take the toes towards the floor, little toe tap, and then scoot the legs up towards the sky, making a little diamond shape as the legs come down, stretching the legs up towards the sky, lifting your hips and your lower back. If you're struggling, just get a basic reverse curl, lifting your hips up. You don't have to toe tap down, but if we can, let's go 6 more. 6, lift your hips, toe tap diamond. 5, toe tap diamond. 4, toe tap diamond. 3, well done, keep moving for 2, lift the hips for 1, knees down onto the floor. Sorry, feet down onto the floor, knees are bent. Interlace the fingers, take the hands round to the back of your body. Let's do oblique crunch twist. So as you exhale, lift your right knee, tap, lift your left knee, tap. So working on the oblique muscles a little bit more. Breathing out as you crunch up and across. Elbow touches the thigh every time. Squeeze the tummy, opposite elbow to the knee. Breathe out, twist. Don't use your hands as a way of pushing your head forward. Use your stomach muscles to flex and take the weight of your head and shoulders over and across. Let's get 8 more. 8, 7, let's get 6, let's go 5, twist. Let's get 4 more, up and over. 3 more, up and over. Oblique crunch, 2 more. One more. And relax the head and shoulders. Okay, head and shoulders on the floor, knees into the chest, massage your spine. Back to the reverse curls. This time, this is your option. Basic reverse curls, heels away, hips up, heels away, hips up. Or you can do a reverse curl kick out, looks like this. Hips up, kick it out, hips up, kick it out. So can you tell that taking your legs lower to the floor is harder than taking them out to say 45? So more advanced students, yes, you can take your legs lower to the floor. And level 1, perhaps you're staying with a basic reverse curl. Does not matter to me. Do the best job you can. Reverse curl kickouts, don't let your back arch. Basic reverse curl is the option. Everybody's going to go 4 more. Well done. These are hard. You're going to feel these in your tummy. Last 2, lift your hips. Last 1, lift your hips and bring your knees all the way into your belly. Gently massage your spine. Taking your knees to tabletop pose. Knees to tabletop, knees hovering hips. Imprinted spine position, lower back not leaving the floor. As we inhale, opposite arm to leg into dead bug. As you exhale, bring it back. Opposite arm to leg into dead bug. Exhale, bring it back. Stay with this. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Everybody stretching out. Everybody keeping control. Everybody's lower back needs to stay down on the mat. So loading the arm and leg, moving further away from the center of your body, making it harder. Therefore, you don't make it quite so big. Level 1. Everybody keeping their lower backs down. Reach and stretch on your inhale. Exhale, bring it back. We've got 8 more. Stay with this. 8. Use the breathing. 7. Use your breathing. 6. 5. Stabilize. Press your lower back into the floor. 4 more. Reach out. Last 3. Reach. Last 2. Reach. Last 1. Everybody reach. And hug your knees in. Pull your knees all the way into your belly. Massage your spine. Okay, let's practice the sequence. Then let's put the sequence together. Tabletop knees. This is the one we call the boat. Let's talk you through it just as a reminder. Knees and tabletop, lower back stays an imprint here. We go scoop, flex, hold. Left leg goes scoop, flex, hold. As you exhale, lift your head and shoulders and reach into a little pike pose, lifting the shoulders and lifting your hips, feeling it right in the belly, crunch, and then slowly taking your legs out into your boat pose without your back changing. Stay here and then gently back to tabletop pose. Okay, let's go. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Left leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Up we go on the out breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really pull the belly in, lift the shoulders. Keep the shoulders up as you slowly scoot the legs out. Boat pose. Reset. Tabletop. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Left leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Exhale, up we go. 1, 2, still lifting. 3, 4. Curl your tailbone, reach for your toes, squeeze the abdominals into your boat pose. Keep tension in the tummy. No arching of the spine. Reset, tabletop pose. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Left leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Exhale to rise. Breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reaching for the toes. Keep the shoulders up slowly. Taking your legs away. Hold it tight in the belly. Reset. Let's do 1 more time. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Left leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Breathe out to rise. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 4, hold it here and all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your boat. Everybody hold the boat. Shoulders up. Tummy tight for 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Well done. Massage. Rocking the spine, right side and left side. Plant the soles of your feet down onto the floor. The next movement is the bridge. Bridge is going to build back strength. Let's plant the feet in neutral stance, toes pointing ahead. Visualize your pelvis like a bowl. Inhale. As you exhale, tilt the pelvic bowl backwards and start to slowly peel your lower back away from the floor. Lifting your hips, lifting the lower spine, come all the way up. Up we go into that bridge, switching on the muscles on the back of your body here. And then just gently softening and rolling down, a nice mobilizing bridge. Let's just do 2 more, just working for mobility. Tilt the pelvis, rocking the hips, exhaling as you lift the pelvis. Keep pressing into your feet, feel the back of the body, moving away from the floor. Pressure even on both feet and both shoulder blades. And then exhale as you soften down, upper discs, middle discs, lower back, pelvis last. One more time, roll the hips, articulate your spine, keep your chin tucked in, come all the way up into that bridge, hold it here at the top. Okay, so we're going to go into some walking. Slowly lift your right heel, exhale down. Slowly lift your left heel, exhale down. So we're just going to alternate between the right foot and the left foot. And we call this movement walking, but when you're walking here, I want you to keep your pelvis lifted in that ski slope position. I want you to keep the pelvis really steady and really still. So level 1, if it feels too hard, you know, your back is feeling it too much, or you can't keep your hips in the right position, just hold the basic bridge pose. Everybody can choose. Hold the basic level 1, walking level 2, level 3, we're going to march. Right knee up, right foot down. Left knee up, left foot down. Right side, then the left side, then the right side. So you can choose. Everybody can choose either holding the bridge level 1, a little bit of walking level 2, or full on into the marching here, level 3. Last 2. Last 1, plant your feet and articulate, roll down upper discs, middle discs, lower back last. Bend your knees, hug the knees into your belly, gently massaging your spine. It's that rocking side to side action, taking your knees again to the tabletop pose. Okay, from tabletop pose, let's put some movements together. So let's start with your reverse curl, kick out. So remember, you can just do basic reverse curl here, otherwise we're going up and out, up and out. Be protective as you kick out that you're not letting your back lift. Therefore, level 1, keeping your legs higher if you're kicking out. Level 2, somewhere in between. Level 3, lower to the floor. Well done. Everybody doing these reverse curl kickouts, or just modify it back in to a basic reverse curl. Hips up, kick it out. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Take your tabletop pose. Everybody into tabletop knees. Imprint your lower spine. Let's make a dead bug. Reach and stretch on your inhale. Exhale back. So remember, the challenge is to keep the tummy in. Don't make the movement so big that you can't stabilize. Inhale, reach. Exhale back. Inhale, reach. Exhale back. Let's get 4 more. 4, 3, 2, stretching out. Last 1. Hold your tabletop knees. Okay, this is the boat. Left leg, scoop, flex, hold. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Exhale, up you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders up. Slowly into your boat pose. Hold your boat pose. Tight tension in the tummy. Reset back to tabletop. Left leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Let's see your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulders up, tailbone curled. Slowly extend the legs into your boat pose. Keep control. Hold it tight. Reset. 4 more. Scoop, flex, hold. Scoop, flex, hold. Let's see your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. As high as you can into that pike pose. Reach for your toes, and then slowly taking your legs into your boat pose. Feet stay tidy and together. Reset. Last 3. Scoop, flex, hold, scoop, flex, hold. Let's see your eyes. Get your shoulders up off the mat. Keep breathing out, reaching up a little bit more. Feel the tension in your tummy. Slowly taking the legs away. Keep tight and strong through your belly. Reset, tabletop pose. Scoop, flex, hold, scoop, flex, hold. Let's see your eyes. 1, 2, still lifting. 3, 4. Get the shoulders up, curl the tailbone, reach slowly into boat pose. Last 2, let's see it. Scoop, flex, hold. Right leg goes scoop, flex, hold. Let's see your eyes. Exhales, take you up. 2, 3, 4. Curl your tailbone, lift your shoulders, feel it in the belly. Slowly into boat pose. Don't let the shoulders drop. Reset now. Last one. Best one we've seen. Let's do it. Scoop, flex, hold. Scoop, flex, hold. Okay, keep your tummy tight. Up we go. 1, 2. Keep lifting. 3. Try a little harder. Shoulders up, tailbone curve. Reach. Slowly into boat pose. Hold it. Hold it. Reset. Massage your spine. Well done. Cross your ankles. Rock and roll yourself to seated position. Drop your hands to the mat. Step or jump back into a plank pose, dropping your belly to the floor. Reach your arms overhead and pull your shoulders away from your ears to keep your neck and shoulders in the right position. Long through the neck, strong through the abdominals. Off we go into our swimming sequence. So we're going to start off opposite arm and leg, working from the floor, extending from the fingertips to the toes without crunching your shoulders up to your ears. Everybody inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the head still. Keep the body still. Reach and stretch from the fingertips all the way through the core of your body to your toes. Okay, level 2, balance on your belly. Arms and legs are already lifted. From here, it's opposite arm and leg movements. Opposite arm and leg moving up and down, but the start position has been altered. Level 2, we're balancing on our tummy rather than resting the opposite limbs down on the floor. Level 1. Everybody keep moving. Level 2, we're working from that point of balance. Level 3, we're going to speed it up. Everybody swimming now. You can work from the floor. You can keep the 2 limbs down as you're swimming, or you can work with that balance position on your abdomen. Keep your shoulders down. Opposite arm and leg moving every time. No bending of the elbows. No flexing of the knees. Let's go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, push back into your child's pose. Send your hips all the way back. Bring your forehead all the way down. Coming into your child's pose, catching your breath. And then coming all the way forward and downward. One more round. This time, stretch your arms over your head. We are going to do diagonal pointers. Reach and stretch opposite arm and leg. Rotate to the corners of your mat, a diagonal point from fingertips to toes. Bring them in, tap them down. Up, out, in, and down. Okay, so the teaching points that I like to give and remind you here is to keep your head still. Your head is not following where your arm is going. Your head is staying nice and neutral. The arm and the leg on opposite sides of the body are moving. Okay, level 1, stay with this. Level 2, both arms, both legs up, out, in, and down. Up, out, in, and down. So level 1, stay alternating, right side and left side, opposite arm to leg, well done. And level 2, we've got all 4 limbs working, well done. Out, in, and down. Level 3, lift off and balance, out and in, out and in. So level 3, your arms and legs are floating through space. You're not resting them on the floor at all now. Try to balance on your hips. Keep your neck long, making those little jumping jacks or star movements with your arms and legs. Everybody works at their own level. Let's count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a slow transition into your child's pose. Push your hips back. Bring your forehead down. Take a couple of nice deep, steady breaths. And slowly uncurl. As you uncurl, come to your seated pose. And we finish as we always do with the shoulders down and the neck long. I'll ask you to take a nice big stretch all the way up. Reach your hands overhead here. And then as you exhale, all the way to your heart center here. Work hard, everybody. Thank you. Bye.